Welcome to Wonderland Weekly, hosted by Toronto Ty. Now sit back and have a wonderful week.
Hey everyone, Toronto Ty back here at Canada's Wonderland once again for another wonderful day. And today, Oktoberfest is going on. It's going on for the next couple weekends as well. So that is really, really awesome. Definitely grabbing a meal from there today, I think. And checking in on the progress for AlpenFury, the new for 2025 roller coaster coming to Canada's Wonderland. That is going to be really, really awesome. And we'll see how much progress the park has made over the past week. Also, maybe the park has done some stuff preparing for Halloween Haunt and Camp Spooky. I'll keep my eyes out for any of those changes as well. But overall, just going to have a great day and hopefully get on some rides as well. Now that we're outside of the summer, I think the park is a little bit quieter, so that will be quite nice. Looking in on the former home of Extreme Skyflyer, you can see a footing right there and plenty more footings either in progress or complete all throughout the area. So that is awesome. Great to see so much progress within a week. And all of this is, of course, for the Skyflyer loop, which, I mean, it might actually be what I'm most excited for on this roller coaster. I think it is going to be a fantastic element, and I'm just really, really looking forward to it. Here in Medieval Fair in front of Canterbury Theatre, we do have Oktoberfest going on. It is always a fantastic time. I really, really love that the park puts on this event every year. And you got a stilt walker, which is always fun. That is great. You've got pretzels, you've got sausages, you've got schnitzel, all the German goodies here. So that is awesome. And of course, lots of beer. I'm not going to have any today since this is a shorter visit and I do have to drive home. But they also have games here. So that is really, really cool. I think this is new for Oktoberfest this year, and I am really, really happy with with the park doing that. About to dig into the turkey knackwurst, which is always fantastic, and it does of course come with the German potato salad, so that is really, really good. Oktoberfest, always a fun time. Just outside of Kidsville, they have the park has set up this stage, which I believe will be used for one of the Camp Spooky shows, at least one of them. So that is really, really cool that they've gotten a jump start on that. Part of the magic of Canada's Wonderland is seeing, unusual wildlife, or at least unusual for, city people. So that is really, really cool to see that crane or something. I don't know what it is, but there it is, just as you head toward Planet Snoopy. Out here by Shockwave, which is an absolutely incredible attraction. I love, love, love this ride here at Canada's Wonderland. It is time for another edition of Tree Talk. And it's another sad edition of Tree Talk. I have no idea why the park has decided to do this, but the trees around the outside of Shockwave, between Shockwave and the queue, those beautiful evergreens that created a nice foot chopper effect, they have all been removed. And that is very, very upsetting. I do not know why the park did this. I mean, maybe people were able to kick the trees a little bit every once in a while. Just keep trimming them back. It seemed to be working well for the past 23 years. Very, very upsetting here. I am not happy with this. Hopefully, I don't know, I said it with Swing of the Century and it didn't happen, but hopefully the park can plant some replacement trees throughout this area because, I mean, it makes the ride a, slightly worse ride. Shockwave is still incredible, but the trees definitely helped it. Taking a look over the fence around AlpenFury's first launch, it looks like, the park has maybe changed up how the fences are all along the outer path here, the perimeter of the construction zone. Of course, the park does have to remove at least a portion of Shockwave's queue, so it'll be interesting to see how that works. I don't imagine that is related to the trees being removed, because why? But well, who knows? Maybe that is part of it, and that the queue for Shockwave will be adjusted into the space formerly occupied by some of those trees. We'll just have to wait and see. In the space where AlpenFury will dive into Wonder Mountain's basement, yeah, there is a gap in the scrim here, which is kind of cool, but not a whole lot to see. Yeah, there are a couple completed footings right there, and I imagine that the park is kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern right now, waiting for other things to happen before they can do much else here. I mean, I think the next step might be adding support columns, so we'll see. Maybe that'll happen within the next week or so. The park has pulled in the fences a little bit around AlpenFury's station, but, well, where its station will be. But really, not a ton of visual changes to spot here looking through the fences. Across from the Sprite basketball game, yeah, this one tree here is marked. I don't understand why that should be the case. And there are also some markings here in the planter, or whatever you want to call this area. Yeah, no, there's one there. I mean, maybe that's not actually attached to the ground, but then there's another one right over here. That seems very, very strange because I can't imagine that there are going to be footings on this side of the pathway. But I don't know, maybe the park is planning some other changes to this plaza as part of AlpenFury being added. Behind Wonder Mountain, nothing has happened with all the trees back here yet, but you know, I just felt like really appreciating them while I can, because they're not going to be sticking around for too much longer back here behind Wonder Mountain, and that's sad. It's understandable, but still makes me sad. Standing between Guardian and International Showplace, there are a bunch of trees here that are now marked with some orange spray paint, which I believe means that they are going to be removed. Yeah, I figured that more would have to be removed, but still, it's still going to be so sad to have all of these ones gone. Also, I guess it's important. Yeah, there is orange spray paint on the ground as well, so that probably indicates where footings will be. Yeah, maybe people are more interested in that than the trees. I don't know. At the north entrance of International Showplace, there are markings, which I think means that this fence will have to be adjusted. Trees marked for removal, and spray paint in the bushes and on some of the leaves here. So yeah, this whole area I think is going to look pretty barren very, very soon. Well, that'll about do it for this week here at Canada's Wonderland. I had a great time hanging out with my very good friend Amadeo. I got on so many rides today compared to what I have been getting on over the past month, so that was really, really awesome. Yeah, got a great ride on Tundra Twister in particular, so that was wonderful. But also, Oktoberfest is going on. Got some good food there, and I do like that the event is a little bit bigger this year with the games added. So that's really, really fun. Yeah, lots of trees, you know, marked for removal or already removed around Shockwave. I'm upset about that, but whatever. We will soldier on. So, yeah, no, that is a little upsetting. But AlpenFury, construction is progressing there, including a lot of footings being put in for the Skyflyer loop. So I think that element of the ride is going to be really, really awesome. Really looking forward to that one in particular. Yeah, I think that'll about do it. So if you want to make sure to see future updates on AlpenFury and trees here at the park, that's yeah, I'm going to be continuing to focus on those, of course. But yeah, if you are interested in all of that kind of stuff and other stuff happening here at Canada's Wonderland, make sure that you do subscribe to this channel. And until next time, as always, have a good one!
If you like this video, you can now buy me a hot chocolate at buymeacoffee.com. I also love hearing your thoughts, so feel free to leave a comment. Thanks so much for your continued support, and be sure to subscribe for more wonderful videos.